Hey guys, I'm Chris from Better Self Training and Nutrition. I've been getting a lot of questions this new year on meal prep. How do I make my food? What do I do? I don't have time to eat, I don't have time to cook, and I figure I'd make a little video, show you guys what I do on the weekends. We're filming. Show you guys what I do on the weekends to get the food. Alright, so I have a couple go-to meals that I like to prep on Sunday, okay? First one is the chicken, okay? So what we want to do, I've tried to go in the cheap route with chicken. It doesn't work. It doesn't taste good. It's stringy. Spend the money, go to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, get some good chicken breasts. You have to do less work to get it ready, so it's not as fatty, and you don't have to, do as much prep and even get your hands dirty. Okay. So we got a bunch of chicken on a cookie sheet. Oven's going already. So first thing we're gonna do is talk about what I put on it. Okay. So we have a lot of different options we can go for. So we got tons of spices. Okay. Mrs. Dash makes a bunch of really good ones, sodium free. So these ones are sodium free. Really good. McCormick, whole aisle at those at the supermarket. Most of these have sodium in them. It's not tons of sodium in terms of, like you're eating processed food. And if we're moving around, sweating, drinking lots of water like we should, we need sodium anyways. Okay, we got some other ones here. Some of them do actually have sugar in them. Okay, so this has, we'll find the first ingredient here is brown sugar, if you can see that. Not a ton, but keep in mind, some spices do have sugars in them. Nothing even close to a sauce that you would use. Alright, so I'm gonna get the spice on the chicken. This week we're gonna go lemon pepper, Mrs. Dash, okay? I don't like a ton. It's just light. I just do one side, just put it on there. Try not to make a mess. This is just a cookie sheet with tin foil on the bottom, so I don't have to even spend any time cleaning it up, right? Got the oven going 350. Throw it in there and let it cook. Usually I'll go, depending on the oven, 20-22 minutes. Take it out, cut open the biggest, thickest piece. If it's just needs a little bit more, that's good. Throw it in for a couple more minutes till it's just done. If you just leave it in there forever and overcook it, it's gonna taste really dry and stringy when you heat it up later on in the week. Alright, so chicken's in the oven. My next go-to is, I like ground turkey. Ground chicken, you can use ground beef is a, more of a red meat, more fat, and it use a couple times a week. But so I like the ground turkey. This one is good. If you get the ground turkey breast, it's leaner, but when you cook it, it's very, very dry and almost hard to eat. Okay, so this is 93.7, not bad. We can drain out the extra fat that we got when we're cooking it. I like to make a lot at once, so just get a nice big pot here, and literally we'll just throw the all of this stuff in there at once, and we're just gonna brown it. I'll take a nice big spoon and just stir it up as we go. Make sure it cooks evenly and make sure the bottom does not burn. Alright, so we'll cook that one. Alright, so I like to prep rice too, okay? The difference is clients ask between rice, okay? So here we have brown rice, boiling bag type. You look what's in it, it's just the carbs, okay? We have 0 sodium, no fat, just the rice there, okay? So we have this stuff, very bland, almost no taste to it at all, okay? And then we have the ready rices, okay? These ones Uncle Ben's. They also make ones at Whole Foods, you know, organic ones that are supposed to be better for you. But these, yeah, they have a lot of taste to them, but when you look what's in them, they have a bunch of fat and oil that's put into them so they can cook so quickly. And also they have a ton of sodium in them, okay? So I like to stick with these. If I really needed something to taste better, I'll make a couple of these, which we'll just get we'll get some water in here, and most of these are about 10 minutes in the microwave. So I'll cook these. I'll put them in a bigger Tupperware. So we have, a whole bunch of rice here. And then I will make, one of those, dump it in to my plain brown rice for some flavor. Good. All right, guys, so ground turkey's been a couple minutes. All cooked through, all brown, we're ready to go. Right, so we got a lot of oil in here. We're gonna drain that out because on your diet, I want to be in control of what fats I eat and how much I eat. All right, so we'll get rid of this. Just dump it in here. You can stop it. All right. Alright, almost ready to prep it.
That goes out in the backyard.
Don't say. Guys, give it a check here. Get the chicken out. Alright, so we'll grab the thickest piece. We'll check it out, see if it's cooked. Alright, so we're good to go, okay? And that looks just perfect. I have the timing on this oven down pretty much perfect, okay? You don't want to overcook it. Alright, so rice is done. Okay, so we'll take that out. I'll put this one in. Put this one in there. And this is only 130. So like I said, I'm going to dump this stuff into a Tupperware. And then we will mix it. Okay, so we'll just drain it out a little bit. At the top. Don't burn yourself. Alright, so we're just gonna flavor our brown rice with some rice pilaf. We'll dump it in there. So we have a bunch of rice in here that we cooked. Just put that in there. It's not that much. And we're just gonna mix it up. Kind of dilute some of that sodium laden rice. You can have some, Micah. And we're good to go. Alright, so we're ready to start. We're ready to bring it all together here, okay? So we have the rice. We have our chicken is done out of the oven. And we have our ground turkey. Okay, so we're ready to start putting things in Tupperwares and getting them ready to go. Alright guys, so I'm going to start getting the protein, correct serving sizes for me. I got a whole bunch of Tupperwares here. I use a food scale, okay? I suggest you get one of these so you know exactly what you're putting in your body, exactly what portion size is, okay? So I'll do one each of these, okay? Just throw it on there. Obviously don't copy my portion sizes, use the right one for you, okay? And we'll just get the chicken in there. And remember that the protein, of course, the base for every meal that you're going to have. Okay, so we want to get our protein in there, get the veggies in there, and then we'll add carbs and fats as needed. So we'll get 8. Take a little out. Good. Alright, so that's that one, okay? line it up here. The ground turkey. See, make sure that's zeroed. And we'll just dump it in there. We'll just fill her up till it's your serving size that you need per meal. Alright, and this is the fun part, especially when you got a bunch of kids running around screaming. Alright, good. Alright guys, so I got the factory here. We got all the protein serving sizes in here, okay? And we're gonna do, come on over here, we're gonna get some veggies in these, okay? Veggies are important for our micronutrients and to, you know, keep our digestive system moving properly. Fresh is better than frozen. Frozen are better than nothing at all. I've been into the frozen for my pre-made meals, and then I'm going for fresh veggies with you know, salads and stuff during the week. Either with, you know, a couple times a week I'll make either steak or fish on the grill, and I get a fresh salad and get my fresh greens in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna, don't really need to worry so much about you know, how much we're putting in here. We'll just kind of make a little factory here and get our veggies in each of these. Okay. After that, we'll go for the carbs. We'll put the rice and stuff in there. Okay. Sweet potato, another great complex carbohydrate source. If I'm making a whole bunch of it, I'll peel them all, boil a pot of water, cut them up, put them in there, cook them till they're soft, dump the water out, mash them all up. To make them one at a time, I found best. Don't puncture them with a fork or anything. You just wrap it in a paper towel, okay? And we'll just wet this, right? Put it on a plate. And medium size, sweet, probably usually about 6-7 minutes. And, you know, cut it open and be good to go. Alright, so I know what I'm gonna eat in terms of each meal. My carbohydrate meals earlier on in the day, so I know my serving size for carbs, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my carb meals. Okay, so this is like the base of every meal, whether I need to add some carbs to it or some fats to it, that's what I'll do. You know, so I'll go through and add all my carbs in here, measure them out with the rice, and put them in each meal that I'm gonna have. I will usually wait until I'm ready to eat it if I'm going to add some of the fats. So whether I put some olive oil on the veggies right after I heat it up in the microwave, or have some coconut oil with it or something like that. Alright guys, so this may be a little bit intense for some people just getting started, okay? But I mean, I'm going to put all these in the fridge. I'm going to grab them as I go. When I'm leaving for a 12-hour day, going to work, and I know I'm not going to be home for 12 hours, I know I need to bring my meals with me. I need to have all the stuff that I need with me. Yeah, just start small, you know, prep some chicken or prep some ground turkey for yourself. Put it in the fridge, have it. So I'll today's Sunday, I cook all this stuff Sunday, and I will eat it until Friday. Okay, and yeah, so you know, you've heard the saying before, failure to prepare is preparing to fail. So be prepared, bring your food, and be ready to go. Alright guys, thank you for watching my video. Let me know, reach out to me if you have any questions. Check out the website, betterselftraining.com. Email betterselftraining@gmail.com. Thank you. Alright, and guys, so we're all wrapped up, and this is how I dominate my fridge on a weekly basis. Yeah, so these meals are ready to go, you know, whether with me for work or, you know, you get home, don't want to make the kitchen all dirty again and too tired to cook, just grab one of these, good to go. I'm actually going to have one, enjoy one of my meals right now.